Welcome back, Panda Crew. Those who are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Alright, so we're going to do a little recap here. So last episode, I dug out this whole perimeter by hand and also put an iron farm in the center. And today what I really want to do is start with these spawners. If you guys are tuning in for the first time, I do have a mod that allows me to silk touch spawners. So we're gonna go ahead and make some spawner rooms. Alright guys, I'm gonna be putting it in chunk by chunk here. If you guys don't know how to do the chunk border area, you just push F3 and G and it should pop up the little yellow lines. But yeah, I'm gonna do a chunk by chunk and I will have 5 of them. And this is all the resources I got here for the deep slate, and then the glass, don't have too much of it left. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright guys, I got the basics done. Just did the floor, put the water in. But now, time to build this 5 more times and I'll come back to you when that is done. Well guys, I got all 5 all filled in here. But now it's time to work on all the walls and the roofs. Alright guys, we're all finished up with the farms. Unfortunately, the replay mod yet again fails me. But yeah, got them all finished. The zombies, skeletons, spiders, and slimes, I believe, all die by the campfire. And the blazes I'll just be harvesting on my own. But yeah, this is not looking too bad. I think what I want to do now though is maybe repeat this design over here to make it a little more symmetrical. So I'll get back to you when that is finished. And we are back guys, so this is all finished up. But next up, I really want to make this perimeter look really nice, and I think the only way to do that is to make a insanely tall skyscraper that goes all the way up to world height. So I will get back to you when I have all the materials. Alright guys, that took me about a week to gather up all these materials, but I think I have enough to start out. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this thing to sky limit. Let's do a time lapse. Alright guys, I really don't want to kill my PC with the replay mod, so I'll just come back to you when these walls are all done. Well guys, it is all finished up. It goes all the way to world height. Yeah, now I think it is time to start with the details. So I'll get back to you and show you what those are going to look like. Alright guys, I kind of show you the concept here. So this is what it's going to look like. This whole pattern is going to go all the way across and all the way up to the tippy top. And I will get back to you when that is all finished up. I really don't feel like doing a big time lapse and killing my entire computer, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a jump cut. Alright guys, we are back. This is the finished product. Now this thing looks absolutely stunning. It actually kind of looks like some cyberpunk little tower, but I don't know. I placed about 500,000 blocks and I'm still not sure if I like it. It does kind of create that illusion. Yeah, I don't know if it's the look I'm looking for, but I did do it on all four sides, and tell me what you guys think. But now I think it's time for the roof. Alright, here we go. That's the last block. Now the roof is all finished up. Now let's go down. You know what? Probably should go to this side maybe. And I'm gonna see if I can water clutch right now. I think maybe. Oh, nope. Oh no. Alright, well that's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. We'll just go over here. I think this is where my stuff is. I'm actually not too sure. Yeah, here we go. Alright, well, that's a little sad. We'll just throw this back on, get these pickaxes in order, and we will go ahead and start working on a couple more farms in the center. What I think I want to do is I want to make the iron golem farm go taller, but before I do that, I'm going to have to make a villager breeder. And then after the villager breeder, I'll start on the iron and maybe a couple other farms on the side. But I'll come back to you when I have everything. Alrighty guys, we are back. Now I have already built the two little farms we're going to do. The first one here is going to be a cactus farm, and the one over here is going to be a sugarcane farm. And this sugarcane farm is not going to be automatic, it's going to be manual, but I just wanted to make it look good with everything else. So I will get right into it. Well, that is one farm down. Next one to go. Well, that is farm number 2 fully complete. Let me show you on the inside. So on the inside here I have shroom lights and then just regular sugarcane and the stair water trick. Did not know this was a slime farm. That's not such a bad thing, because in the next few episodes I'm going to need a lot of slimes, even though I do have my own extra little slime farm. But yeah, what is next is the villager breeder. Alright guys, I built the villager breeder here and already put the villagers in, but now it's time to breed. And I also made this down here, so what it's gonna do is once I have a minecart in here, I can click the button and it'll ride it off into the sunset, where I will go ahead and put it in the farm. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for these guys to breed up here, and then I'm gonna start working on the farm. So I'll get back to you when they're all bred up. Well guys, they are all bred up. I think there's about 24 in here if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the farm rolling. I will cut back to you because if I do another big time lapse, my computer's gonna crash. So I'll come back to you when it is all finished. Alright guys, now that I have the second farm built, time to move the villagers into their new homes. So we're gonna need some blocks and some rails. I will get back to you when I am finished. Well guys, as the second iron farm is built, we are complete for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe.